Welcome to PreMath. In this video, we have got this right triangle ABC, as you can see in this given diagram, such that the area of this triangle has been given to us as 55 square units, and the hypotenuse AC length is 15 units. And moreover, this angle ACB is being represented by X, and this is our 90-degree angle. And now our task is to find the value of this angle X. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe. And please keep in mind that this figure may not be 100% true to the scale. Let's go ahead and get started. And in this video, I'm going to share with you with two different approaches. So therefore, please watch the video till the very end. And here's our very first step. We know the hypotenuse of this right triangle is 15 units. I'm going to label this perpendicular of this triangle as lowercase a and this base as lowercase b. And now let's recall the trigonometric ratio. Sine of theta is equal to opposite divided by the hypotenuse. And for this angle x, this side is going to be our opposite side and this side is going to be our hypotenuse. So therefore, sine of x is going to be simply lowercase a divided by 15. And I'm going to multiply both sides by 15 to remove this fraction. And here we can see this 15 and 15 is gone. So therefore, lowercase a value turns out to be 15 times sine of x. So therefore, our this side length lowercase a turns out to be 15 times sine of x. And now let's recall another trigonometric ratio. Cosine of theta is adjacent divided by hypotenuse. So therefore, for this angle, this side is going to be our adjacent and this is our hypotenuse. So therefore, cosine of x is going to be equal to lowercase b divided by 15. And now I'm going to multiply both sides by 15 to remove this fraction. And here we can see 15 and 15 is gone. So therefore, lowercase b value turns out to be 15 times cosine of x. So thus our this side length lowercase b turns out to be equal to 15 times cosine of x. And now let's recall the area of a triangle formula. Area is always equal to a half times base times the height of the triangle. And in our case, the base of this triangle is 15 times cosine of x, whereas the height of this triangle is 15 times sine of x. And moreover, the area of this triangle has been given to us as 55. Let's go ahead and fill in the blanks in this formula. So our area of the triangle is 55 equals to a half times the base is 15 times cosine of x and the height is 15 times sine of x. And now we are going to multiply out 15 times 15 is going to give us 225. So therefore, we can write this whole thing 55 equals to 225 divided by 2 times we're going to multiply out this one as sine of x times cosine of x. And now I'm going to multiply the reciprocal of this fraction. I'm going to multiply 2 divided by 225. And likewise, I'm going to multiply 2 divided by 225 on the right hand side as well. And here we can see this cancels out with this one. So on the left hand side, if we multiply this thing, that is going to give us 110 divided by 225 is going to be equal to sine of x times cosine of x. And now I am going to multiply both sides by 2. So therefore, this whole thing I can write that down first. we can write 2 times sine of x times cosine of x equals to 220 divided by 225. And now we can see 220 divided by 225 reduces to 44 divided by 45, as you can see in this next step. And now let's recall this famous trigonometric identity. Sine of 2x is always equal to 2 times sine of x times cosine of x. We are going to apply this identity on the left hand side of this equation. So therefore the left hand side is going to become sine of 2x equals to 44 divided by 45. Or we can write this thing as angle 2x is going to be equal to sine inverse of 44 divided by 45. And now we know that sine inverse of 44 divided by 45 is approximately equal to 77.9 degrees. So therefore I can write this thing 2x angle is going to be approximately equal to 77.9 degrees. And now I'm going to divide both sides by 2 to isolate x. This 2 and 2 is gone. So therefore our angle x value is going to be approximately equal to 38.95 degrees. So thus our angle x value turns out to be 38.95 degrees by using the very first method. And here's our alternative approach. And this method I'm going to still keep b value as 15 times the cosine of x that we figured out in our previous step. And we are going to leave this lowercase as it is. And now let's recall another area of a triangle formula. Area of a triangle is equal to a half times a times b times sine of angle c, as you can see in this given triangle. Here our two side lengths are a and b, and c is the angle in between. So therefore our two sides are going to be 15 times the cosine of x, and this other side is going to be 15, and x is going to be angle in between. And furthermore, the area of this triangle has been given to us as 55. So therefore, let's go ahead and fill in the blanks in this formula. So the area of triangle is 55 is going to be equal to a half times our one side length is 15 times the other side length is 15 times cosine of x times we are going to write down sine of our angle x. And now we can simplify this, then we can write 55 equals to, if we multiply these numbers, that's going to be 225 divided by 2 times sine of x times cosine of x. And now I'm going to tweak this part by just multiplying by 2 and divide by 2 at the very same time. So therefore we can write 225 divided by 4, and this is going to become 2 times sine theta cosine theta. And now I'm going to multiply by its reciprocal. So I'm going to multiply 4 divided by 225, and likewise 4 divided by 225 on the right hand side as well. So therefore this cancels out with this one. So therefore we got 220 divided by 225 turns out to be equal to 2 sine of x times cosine of x. And now we know that this reduces to 44 divided by 45, as you can see in this next step. And now let's recall once again, sine of 2x is always equal to 2 times sine of x times cosine of x. So therefore this left hand side could be written as sine of 2x equals to 44 divided by 45, and that could be written as 2x equal to sine inverse of 44 divided by 45. And we know that sine inverse of 44 divided by 45 is approximately equal to 77.9 degrees. So therefore we can write 2x is approximately equal to 77.9 degrees. And if we divide both sides by 2, our angle x is going to be approximately equal to 38.95 degrees. So thus our angle x value turns out to be approximately equal to 38.95 degrees as well by using this second method. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos. Bye.